Okay. Hi, I'm Mariah with Mickman Brothers, and today we're going to talk about pruning shrubs. We're going to do the shrubs that have been just gotten done flowering, the early flowering shrubs. The thing is that they actually bloom on the older wood, so last year's wood. So it's really important to try to get these shrubs pruned, at least for sure within the month after they bloom. First up, we're going to do rhododendrons. This is a broadleaf evergreen shrub. This is already completely done blooming for the year. These require minimal pruning. If you have a beautiful rhododendron in your yard, awesome, man. Don't do anything to it. If you do want to do something, let's say this was covered in old spent blooms, all you do is go in and snap them off with your fingers. But you have to be really careful not to damage any of the new tissue below those buds, because that's where your buds for next year will be. Let's say you have like a crazy branch, you can always prune for shape. Here's handy by-press pruners. Just kind of go in, take it in at the base, that kind of a thing. I would really just prune these just for form if you have some wild outliers. Next up, azaleas. This is the deciduous form of rhododendrons. They bloom right away in the spring. They have beautiful orange, yellow, pink flowers. They're great. These are a little bit trickier. You can actually get away with pruning them back more, but definitely do that with caution. These can get real leggy. This one, see how these guys are kind of shooting up? Practice just for 1 year and just cut one off that about a third of the way down and just cut it off. There you go. This should sprout up with shoots for next season, but don't do it to your whole shrub. Just see how it reacts first, and then just kind of play it by ear later on. And then everyone's favorite in Minnesota, lilacs. Woohoo! This is a dwarf Korean. It's still teeny tiny, so it's easy for us to prune. Some of the common lilacs that are really, really big, you don't really worry about deadheading them. You kind of go in more and just thin. Now's the time to reduce the height on lilacs. If you do want to bring them down, feel free to, all you got to do is, let's see with this one, you just kind of clip them down to a growth point, like that. And you kind of just go all around. Some people will go through and deadhead their ornamental lilacs, the ones that stay small like this. You know, some people say that it will increase blooms for next year. Some people just say, nah, it's just, you know, up to you if you want to prune them or not. But that's all you do. You just kind of bring them on down. If you have any branches that are growing off to the side, feel free to, you know, cut them back into the actual shrub, into the shape. I'm not going to worry too much about thinning the inside of this lilac. We don't really need to right now because it's still little. As they get bigger and older, then we can talk a little bit more about thinning out and encouraging new sprouts and such. If you have any questions regarding any shrub pruning at all, feel free to give me a call at 763-413-8296, or come on into the garden center and any of the staff can help you and talk about that kind of stuff. So enjoy your weekend. My name's Mariah Mickman. See you next week. Bye.